Hello everyone and welcome to Senna Champion Spotlights, one of the only spotlights without weak puns. I mean freak puns. Senna is a range support, but we all know she'll be played in the solo lanes. With decent damage, heal, shields and utility, she has what it takes to change the tides of the battle, even from far away. Or really far away. Let's go over her kit. Her passive is called Absolution and it's a wall of text. So let's go over it step by step. It's a soul stacking system similar to Thresh. Some minions and monsters will drop these souls and you have to auto attack to collect them, giving you 3 gold. They don't stay there for long, so don't take your time. You can also collect souls by attacking an enemy champion twice. The first attack will mark them and the second attack will pull the soul, dealing bonus current percentage health damage, from 1% up to 16% at level 18. There's a small internal cooldown on the target, but not on the mechanic itself. So if you keep switching targets, you can keep stacking souls. In lane, it's super easy to stack, just Q auto and disengage, that's it. Now, what's the point of collecting souls? They give you bonus AD, attack range, crit chance, lifesteal and shield power. This isn't going to get nerfed at all. The soul to AD ratio is 1:1, and then at every 20 souls, your range increases by 25. At 260 stacks, you already outrange a turret. But I didn't stop there. At 460 stacks, you can do red from Krugs or Baron from this brush. At 660, you can do blue from Wolves. Hit mid turret from the center of the lane, but yeah, this was in practice too. In an average game, you only should reach around 80 to 100 souls. Next, yeah, this is still the passive. Your auto attacks take extra time to fire. Although I didn't notice anything different because this is PvE and everything feels like it's in slow motion with this ping. And because of taking extra time to fire, it deals extra bonus damage and gives you 10% of the target's movement speed. And yes, this is still the passive. When you buy a Spell Thief's Edge, the AP will be converted to adaptive damage. So if you're building AD, it will convert the item's AP to AD. This is the passive. Q is called Piercing Darkness. You know, because Lucian's Q is called Piercing Light. Riot clearly working overtime to come up with this. It's a point and click ability that fires a laser that damages enemies and heals allies' hits, including yourself. And auto attacks decrease the cooldown by 1 second, because why not? W is pretty straightforward. It's a skill shot that deals damage and roots the target and everyone around it after 1 second delay. E is the Curse of the Black Mist. You turn into a wraith and during that time enemies can't click on you. So no auto attacks or point and click abilities, but you still get hit by AoE spells. But wait, not only you, but any allied champion who enters the mist gets turned into a wraith, even when they exit, but get revealed if an enemy champion is too close. Also, during your time as a wraith, you enjoy a bonus 20% movement speed, because why not? Her ultimate is a Lux ultimate on steroids, so it has a small cast time, but after that is crazy fast. It covers the whole screen, like look at this, it's impossible to miss. It's a global skill shot that damages enemies on the center and gives a shield to all allies hit by the rest of it. So you might miss the damage portion, but the shields will always be there. It also gives you vision for a couple of seconds, so if you want to waste a long cooldown scouting the enemy, you can. I've been playing her on PvE and you know PvE is not exactly known for its skillful player base, so it's hard to judge her actual power level. You have people from all around the world, Iron to Diamond, queued together, playing with pings from 50 to 300. It's really hard to say how strong she actually is. Like, she feels strong, but how much of it is the enemy just being bad or extremely lagged? The runes I see being used the most is Dark Harvest and Fleet Footwork. I like this second one better because it allows me to trade very aggressively without consequences. You get the heal from Fleet, plus the heal from Taste of Blood, plus the heal from Q. It's a lot of heals. Ultimate Hunter and Presence of Mind to help reduce the ultimate's cooldown. Bloodline to really cash in on lifesteal, and Coup de Grace because I like flashing in to kill low HP targets. They recommend building Duskblade, and I agree since you can proc it a ton of times during E. And basically you can go full AD since the heal and damage scales with AD. Even the AP from the support item gets turned into AD, so they really want you to be another AD carry. Overall, all these recommended items are pretty solid options for her. Usually recommended items make no sense, but this time they do. I've seen some people getting Rapid Fire Cannon too, and it helps making your range even more oppressive, but I never felt I needed the extra range as much as I needed extra raw AD to really make her scale. Her laning phase is pretty safe. With all the heals, you should be able to just stack souls and outtrade the enemy in most matchups. W is great for setting up ganks or surviving one along with E. At level 6, you can start looking for opportunities to help your teammates in other lanes. In the end, it's like playing against two AD carries, but one of them is also a pretty good support. As a support main, I feel she's a solid support who brings a lot to the table. I see her doing well in solo lanes too, but again, it's PvE, so take it with a grain of salt. Senna should be released by the end of next week, so there might be some changes. You can hop on PvE if you want to try her right now, and that's it. I hope you liked this video, thank you for watching and good luck on the fields of justice.